welcome to TASGiving 2021, and I'm very excited to showcase a drum speedrun of Breath of the Wild. My name is CZR and I specialize in speedrunning games on my drum set. I'm probably best known for my Super Mario 64 speedruns, like the 16-star drum percent world record, which sits just under 22 minutes. So I'm going to show you how it's even possible to beat the game and do some of these speedrunning tricks that are necessary to beat this game fast. So I'm going to start from a fresh file. I am playing on the version 1.6 on an actual Switch console. Now I was going to do this run RTA, but unfortunately I broke my hand. Yeah, I just got the cast off, luckily, but I won't be able to do any runs for a while. All right, let's beat Breath of the Wild. All right, this is just a reminder that this is an edited run. It's taken from a speedrunning event that I participated in this last summer. I'm going to be adding some background and some insights. All right, let's get started. I'll talk a little bit about the control. So I have 4 drums right here. The drum heads and the drum rims have different buttons that they control, but Link's movement will be controlled by the drum head. Then the camera is going to be controlled by the rim. And then the D-pad is going to be controlled by the rims too, but I have to hit it really hard. And you'll see that. So you'll see me hit the drums soft and hard. And I'm just trying to press a different button. This layout is what worked best for me. So
open your eyes.
That works. All right, we can skip this and immediately grab the Sheikah Slate. All right, I also have buttons on the cymbals, like if I pinch them, this is plus, this one's Y,
that is a Sheikah Slate.
This one's the L stick, the hi-hats, if I pinch them.
Guide you after your long
if I hit the top, this is Y, this is R, toggle, and this is the left bumper. You can kind of see that I've mapped out all the controls from a Pro controller to my drum set. All right, I'm gonna toggle running real quick, but first we're gonna pull out the Sheikah Slate. Okay. Oop. Come back. All right, didn't time that well. We're gonna try again. Jump. There you go. All right, so I'm actually going to immediately start this with a glitch. We want to clip out of the Shrine of Resurrection. So if I get the right angle here. All right, that looks good. So now, ride bell. And we should be clipping soon. Let's go. All right, that was the first clip. We have one more. This one's not very tough. Now I'm actually going to whistle sprint here to save on stamina. You will be seeing more whistle sprinting anytime I have to travel long distances. Okay. And there's a small little patch. Let's see. Right here. And I'm out. Oh, there it is. All right. And we're out of the Shrine of Resurrection. Very good. But next I'm going to focus on clipping into some shrines. So I want to complete the Great Plateau section so I can get into Ganon's castle as fast as possible. But before I do, I am going to have to pick up a couple of goodies. So gonna sneak into this camp. And grab their weapons. Okay. And I'm immediately gonna grab this shield too. This is gonna be vital for this next section. All right, enjoy the fighting. All right, we got everyone. Very good. Let's see. Let's actually focus on cooking next. That's what I'm gonna do. We're about to go into some cold areas, so I'm gonna cook up a meal that's gonna help us later in our quest. I'm also picking up some extra food just for safety, and let's get cooking. There you go, spicy sauteed peppers. And we can get going. Alright, I am gonna eat because I'm really low on health. Not gonna eat the meal just yet.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map near Chica's Lake.
Alright, I haven't talked about what my legs are doing, but my feet are basically controlling the A button. I have the jump also bound to my feet. If I want to use a bow, I can use the hi-hat pedal, and that's it. I do have a double bass pedal, but it doesn't really help all that much. Alright, we want this bow. And let's get out of here. Go, 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 go. Keep going, keep going. Alright, this is gonna be really close. We're gonna head over, ignore these guys, and go to our first shrine. Let's go to our first shrine. Alright, we're out of there. Gonna be careful with my health. Alright, let's go. Alright, we made it. We survived. Alright, we're heading over to our first shrine. So because we exited the Shrine of Resurrection in an unconventional way, then we have to clip into every single shrine. And every shrine has its own unique setup to clip into. But it always starts with getting skew, which you get by shield jumping onto the shrine. Then if you put Link in the right position and execute a shield jump and unequip the shield, the skew should kick in and Link will tilt and clip into the shrine. What's cool too is that every clip sounds the same every time I do a shield jump. So listen out for that. I'm gonna get rid of the skew that I had. And try again. Alright. That looked good and sounded good. Let's try it. Very nice. So you see how Link tilts when I unequip my shield? I'm going to use that to clip into the shrine. So, alright. Let's get a good angle here. Very nice. We're in. And that is the first shrine. Very nice. Very good clip. All right. All right. Rune extracted. Power acquired. Let's do it. And stop. Alright, I don't know if we're gonna make it for this guy. Nope. All right, I'm gonna try to stop the ball here. Yes, perfect. All right, really good. And that concludes the first shrine. Let's go. All right. Not too bad, not too bad. We're gonna move on to the next shrine after this, which is the Magnesis Shrine. All right, we're actually going to talk to the old man for the first time since we started this file. Oh! It won't be the last time we see him. When I was first thinking about speedrunning this game on the drums, I had to figure out a way to program the Pro Controller onto the drum set, or at least enough of the buttons so that I can actually do a full speedrun. There are about 80 translations that the program is doing from MIDI to keyboard or mouse. Now, I didn't have enough drums or enough cymbals to actually program every single button, so I had to get creative. I found out I had extra sensors, so if you pinch every single one of the cymbals, that is a different trigger. So there's 4 extra ones. And then I also figured out how to set conditions so that the button that is pressed is directly tied to the velocity. Now with these drums, they send out a MIDI signal, but they also send out a velocity number or amount, meaning that if I hit the drum really soft, it's going to send a low velocity. If I hit hard, it's going to send a high velocity. And it ranges from 0 to 127. What I did to sort of add the capability of this one drum to press more things was to have 3 different velocity conditions on the rims. So when I hit the rim, you know, what I consider a normal velocity, then the right stick is triggered and the camera moves. If I hit the drums really hard, or if I hit the rim really hard, then that is going to toggle the D-pad. And you'll see why I need that to happen later. If I hit really, really softly, then it's going to trigger the gyro motion in the game. And again, I'll explain why I need that later. Menuing. But you can see now from this one drum where originally I could maybe just get a signal off of this head in this rim. Now I have, I doubled the amount of buttons you can press with just one drum. Now I actually have 4 of these drums, which is perfect for anytime I want to program, you know, a button or a joystick that has 4 directions. So the left stick, the right stick, and the D-pad are all programmed with these 4 drums that you see here. And they all follow the same direction. So tom 1 is left, tom 2 is up, floor tom is right, and snare is down for any of those 3 things. Now I mentioned toggle, and that is because what's unique about playing games on a drum set is that you can't really hold down a drum, you can only hit it. And the way that looks like on the script is every time I hit a drum, it sends a note on and note off signal immediately. So there's just like a quick press. So now I have 2 options if I want to hold a button for a long time. My first option is to roll fast enough to where the button is not triggered off and it just registers as a long press. Or I can write a rule set in the program that will switch it to a toggle mode.
To get the right angle to clip into the shrine itself. Okay. Very good. Alright, that looked really close. I'm gonna try it again. Nice. Second try. Very good.
Once I had Link's basic movement figured out, I can move him around and I can look around. Then I worried about the rest of the buttons, which I just used any possible signal on my drums to program these. So I'll throw up a graphic on the screen so you can follow with me. But basically, the B button is on the hi-hat. And there's actually a way I can either just press B fast or toggle it depending on where I hit the hats. Then if I press the left crash, that is minus. If I press the right crash, that is plus. If I hit the bow of the right crash, that toggles R on and off. If I hit the bell, it presses the right stick. If I hit the China, that is Y. Then on my feet, I have X on the pedal, A on my bass drum double pedal, and on my hi-hat pedal, I have ZL. And I chose to put ZL there because I can press down and let go as much as I want. There's no set length to press that button. So I'll usually reserve the Z's for the hi-hats, the hi-hat pedal, because I can, hold it as much as I want. And for as long as I want.
And we're gonna make our way to the Magnesis shrine.
Am I missing anything?
The next one
And then, like I talked about, the main 4 drums right in front of me are gonna be controlling the left stick,
so
D-pad,
I'm gonna
and
try
right
to take
stick.
the faster route.
Cool. Did you follow that?
And you'll see what I mean. Gonna have to change the sensitivity here of the game. Gonna lower the camera sensitivity. And we're ready to go. Right, a little early, and we're good. Let's go. All right, and we're off. Now I safely have to land, so let's unequip our shield and equip it once again, and we're safe. Let's go. All right, we're actually gonna let's pick up some arrows here. We're gonna change the sensitivity back. All right. I'm actually gonna pick up some arrows here and make my way to the Magnesis shrine. All right, we picked up some extra arrows. Those are gonna be very useful towards the end of the game. All right, we're at our 3rd shrine. Again, this one will have a different setup. First, we have to get skew, and then sounded really good. And then we're gonna clip into the shrine. This one arguably has the hardest sequence of drumming to clip into the shrine. Okay, Let's just go for it. Nice, first try. Let's go. All right, now we just need to clip into the elevator. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Go, jump through. Nice. And that is our third shrine clip successfully done. Let's go. That elevator one is a little bit tricky, the elevator clip, but we got it. All right, Magnesis Trial. This shrine isn't too tough again.
So how is it possible to even play on the Switch with a drum set? Well, it's all possible because of this device called the Titan One. You can get one on Amazon for about $70, and really what it lets you do is use any controller you want with the major consoles that are not typical. For example, if I wanted to use a PlayStation controller on an Xbox, you can use the Titan One to translate that. For our case, we're going to actually use it to be able to play the Switch with a mouse and keyboard. And from my very early days of speed drumming Super Mario 64 on emulator, I actually learned how to simulate a virtual keyboard using my drum set. So the controls go from MIDI, my drums, to keyboard to Switch. The way I get the drums to act like a mouse and keyboard is using the software called Bohm MIDI software. And here's where the magic happens. There's over 80 translations here, and I'm talking about translating a MIDI signal into an action. So when I hit snare, it triggers a certain key, so on and so forth, right? And I was able to map out every single Pro Controller button.
Once we complete this one, we'll be able to leave the Great Plateau area and go straight to the castle to defeat Ganon. The last shrine is the hardest one on drums to clip into. Alright, good jump there. Nice. Alright, and we're just gonna run over there, but we're gonna pass some bokoblins. We're gonna take a little safety shield in case our current one breaks. And sometimes I like to break these crates in case I need extra arrows. Every now and then they'll have amazing drops. But no luck here. All good. There's actually a BTB launch for this last shrine using those bokoblins. But it's really tough and doesn't save a whole lot of time. So I just stick to whistle sprinting and regular sprinting. All right, we're almost here. Very good running. And again, this shrine has a different setup, but we're basically doing the same thing, which is getting skew and then clipping into the shrine itself. Okay, this looks good. Aim. Nice. All right, we're in. Let's go. Oh, that one can be really tricky to time. All right, but we got it. Cool. Fourth shrine in. This is going to be the bomb shrine. Our final power up that we're going to get. And a really fun sounding one. You'll see in a second. Crash, ride, crash. All right. That's how you use the bombs. All right, very good. Easy speasy. Let's just blow up these blocks. And we should be in business. Let's go. That is a fourth and final shrine. Completed with the drum set. Very nice. That was a very glitch heavy first half of what a drum any percent run will look like. We're about to get to some very exciting stuff. All right, let's just smash through this text. All right. We're out of the fourth shrine. We're gonna meet the old man. Hopefully we get there safely. Avoid this guy using a wall strategically. And we'll move on. Now before I actually go to the tower, I want to see if there's a beetle over here that we will use for a potion later on. It looks like there is, so I'm gonna sneak up. Perfect. Very nice luck here. Nice. All right, and I can say we've officially finished the Great Plateau section. Let's just go get our paraglider. No tree launches. All right, let's make our way up. And we're good. Let's meet the old man, get the paraglider, and proceed to the second half of the run.
Well done there.
We're gonna focus on getting to the castle, getting the required materials that we need to fight the Ganons and beat the game. So we're not gonna mess around. We're gonna go straight to the castle. All right, we got our paraglider. And we're good to go. All right, let's immediately get out and work our way up to the wall, past the wall. Now, if you guys have seen speedruns of this game before, there's a way to get from the Temple of Time all the way to the castle with a bounce. That bounce is extremely difficult on drums, and I've tried it before but have not been able to complete it even once. So the next best way will be to call help from a friend. All right, I'm gonna pick up a couple of extra flowers here. There's a lot of RNG when fighting the bosses of Breath of the Wild. So just to be safe, I do pick up extra food and stuff. And later we'll be cooking meals to help us out in the last final fights. All right, so I think it's gonna be time to call our friend. So the next best way, fastest and consistent way to get to the castle, we'll be using an amiibo to call Epona. And with Epona, we can consistently and quickly get to the castle.
All right, let's read off some stats. The first time Breath of the Wild was completed with a drum set, it was done casually, and it took just under 8 hours across 2 different sessions or 2 different streams. to get the controls to the point where I can beat the game, it took about 2 weeks. But then it took 3 months of developing to get the controls to the point where I can actually speedrun the game. And the way I was doing this is I was learning the speedrun on a controller piece by piece, and every single time I was translating that to what the drums would sound like.
Launch myself to the castle, and then we can get started. We can start prepping for our fights. Oh. Don't wanna die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Alright, I think we're good. Okay, I'm gonna work my way to a slab of rock that's over here. We're gonna use for a stasis launch. Alright, let's make our way over here. And I'm gonna set up for a stasis launch here. Okay, and plate. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm setting up for a stasis launch with this rock, so we can get to the castle just a little faster. Alright, got that. Alright, let's go, let's go. Nice, we got it. Jump, 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 jump. We're making our way to the castle now. Very good, very good. I'm gonna switch to toggle here to rest my forearms. And we have made it to the castle. Let's go. Alright, I'm pressing plus there when I'm squishing the right symbol. When I'm pinching it to press to skip the cutscenes. Because we don't want to watch the cutscenes. Alright, now I'm gonna make my way up to Ganon. But first I need a couple of things. Because I don't have any armor or many weapons. So let's gather a few supplies that will help us along the way. Now there is a little bit of RNG in this section. That was really close. There's a little bit of RNG in this section right here. So I'm actually going to save. Well, hopefully we get the right materials that we need. So I'm saving here because I want a banana. If I don't get a banana, not good. All right, we got a banana. Very good. That's great, actually. So why is the banana important here? We actually need it for a potion later on, which is going to help us defeat Ganon like this, almost naked. Ooh, very nice. Lots of arrows. The more arrows, the better. This is going to help me a lot in the last fight. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. No, 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 no. Please. Go inside, go inside, go inside. Alright, I think so. I think we're good. Alright, we're actually going to enter the castle right now. Because there's a few goodies we want to pick up right here. I am not nervous at all. Now, this section can be a little tough. I don't think there's been a single run where I don't die at least once in the castle section. Alright, we're actually gonna up. Okay, I think we might have some use for this. Oh no, not whistling, no, stop. This is a perfect example of All right, that's
how
what it
my
looks like
drumming
when I hit
also has
something
to be accurate.
way too
I
hard.
accidentally hit the snare way too hard
I
and
gotta make
triggered
sure
Link to whistle.
My drumming is
And now
precise too.
there's so many signals
Alright,
in this drum
let's try
set, so I have to be very accurate with my playing to make sure I'm not triggering anything I'm not supposed to.
All right. Aim, 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 aim. There you go. All right, we're gonna need this bow later on. It's a very good bow to have. A lot of durability and good damage. So it will be crucial for the last couple fights. I'm gonna pick up some food here. That's gonna help me at the end fights in case I do start getting hit. It's just more of a safety thing at this point. All right, we're actually gonna move over here. All right, and we're through. Okay, perfect. Nope, don't climb, don't climb. We're gonna pick up this sword. Royal Guard sword has very good damage. Will be very helpful in the later sections. All right, there's a very interesting mechanic. I don't know if you know about this, but enemies can be very easily distracted. Let's take out that sword. And just like that. Sneak strike. Oh, look at this. We got a Royal Claymore. Thank you, Bomb. Now that we have that, I'm gonna pick up these guts. That might be useful for a later potion. All right, let's pick up some goodies. We're gonna be able to harvest a little bit more arrows in this little spot. Let's see. We do want this. We don't want that, but we do want this. Oh. Perfect. Okay, I didn't really want that, but we'll go with it. Now I'm gonna save here because the arrow drop is RNG dependent. It's RNG, and so we do want a good drop here. Good drops just help us in that last fight. All right, I can already tell this was trash. All right, we're gonna try again. The more arrows I have, the more manageable the last fights are on the drums. And in general, if you plan on running this game, the more arrows you have, the better. All right, I'm gonna pinch my China to roll, and we're looking very good. 5 bomb arrows, 5 fire. We got ice, another regular arrows. All right, this is looking really good. All right, let's check our arrow count. This is looking really good. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right, the more the merrier. Still feel like we don't have all the weapons we might need, so I'm actually gonna head over here. And I want this guy's stuff. Actually, I'm gonna use the Soldier's Claymore. Let's use this. Oh. There you go. Nice. Did we get him? Very good. All right, this tri-boomerang's gonna be very useful, and this shield just gives us some extra hits with Ganon. Perfect. I think it's time to cook. So let's cook a little bit. All right, cooking is RNG dependent. So we're looking for a critical effect on our potion. All right, we're gonna switch to non-toggle here. And throw. We're gonna wanna sneak strike this guy. Yep. And this guy as well. All right. Because we want this stone smasher. And we got guts earlier, so I think it's time to cook. All right. So we want our potion to be +3 attack, and we want it to last longer than 10 minutes. There you go, 11:30, perfect. We're actually almost ready to fight Ganon. Let's actually make this meal. And now we're ready to fight Ganon. Let's rest up a bit here. Alright, we're actually gonna pick up some arrows over here. Alright. We're almost at Ganon. The fights will begin soon. Let's do it. Alright, let's not get hit here. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. Alright, we should be in the clear. Very nice. Alright, we have made it into the sanctum. Let's get prepared for the fights. Alright, I'm gonna drop some of the things I don't need. And we're actually going to set up for our first glitch before the blights. So let's set this up and then I'll explain what's happening. Alright, if I aim at a very specific section, we can actually skip the very first boss, or the very first blight, the wind blight. Yeah. Alright, that looks good. Cool. Let's eat our elixir, and we should be good to go. Nice. Alright, if we aimed at the right spot, we're actually going to be skipping the very first blight. Alright, let's see if we got it. Alright. It looks like we did a lot of damage. No problem. He's probably going to need 1 or 2 more hits. Yep. And that is the Wind Blight. Ganon defeated. All right, Water Blight Ganon. Let's do it. Okay, we want to get some triple hits here. That was really good. Go in. Nice, very good cycle. Water Blight is okay. He is a little difficult in this section because I have to use a lot of arrows. Aiming, of course, is going to be very difficult. Let's see how we do. Let's see what kind of RNG we get. Alright, not the best here. We'll make the most out of it. Hopefully. He's probably going to move. Yeah, alright.
We have a $10 donation from RG. This CZR guy is freaking nuts. $5 donation from Shenzi. Cloak Zero Rain.
Alright, he actually took a long time to get up, which is good. Go, go, go. Run, 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 my boy. Alright, we're gonna take some cover right here. Very nice. Where's he at? And there goes the Water Blight. Let's go. Okay, second cycle, but we did it. Fire Blight is next. I'm actually gonna switch bows right away. We're gonna switch to Royal Bow. And let's do some damage with some spin attacks. Very nice. It's possible to one cycle him, but pretty difficult. Nice. Very good. Doing backward spin attacks takes a little bit of more work. It's a little difficult, but it paid off there because I could have died. So I'm glad I did it. All right, we're good. Just drop this here. You can have that. There you go. Spin attacks. I'm wary there to not use up all of my stamina so I can remain agile in this section. And we're good. Let's go. That was Fire Blight. Alright, now one of the scariest bosses of the game, Thunder Blight. Let's do it. Nice. Good first cycle. Alright, I'm gonna try to focus on the second one. But immediately I'm gonna try to get rid of his shield and headshot him. That is key to the second phase. Alright, let's see if we get it. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, we could successfully stall him here, but I need this headshot. I need to land it. Nice. Let's go. I think we got him. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. There you go. That's the Thunder Blight. On drums. Lastly, we have Calamity Ganon. This is one of the most exciting parts of the whole run. Alright, very good start. Very good start. So here I'm actually going to pick up some extra things that I might need during this fight. That are going to be really helpful. Nope. Alright. Alright, this is already kind of crazy, but this is a good time to eat some mushrooms. Let's go. Alright, he's gonna go up to the wall, which is not good. We actually want him to get down ASAP. So, if I hit him twice with some bomb arrows, he's gonna come down. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Bombard him with arrows. Let's move to the side here. Avoid the laser. Good hi-hat action. Good tom action. I try to maximize the amount of headshots here as much as I can. Running out of bomb arrows, so I'm gonna switch. Alright, there goes our oil. Oh, our bow. But no problem. Alright, he's going back up. Not great. Nope. Alright. We got hit, but since we had that potion, we had that extra meal, we are safe. That is what it's for. Alright. So that was our one mess up that we can afford right now. Alright, we have him back down. Let's go. Let's keep at it. He's almost at half health. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, come on. Nice. I don't know if I would have dodged that last laser. I was really close to him. Alright, let's do it. Second phase. We're gonna try to maximize the damage. Got another stun lock. Looking good. Very good. Alright, we might actually have him down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Almost there, almost there. One more. Yes! And ladies and gents. Oh! No! Get him! No! No! Oh, we got him! I thought I was gonna die. Yes! Alright. We got Calamity Ganon. Let's go. Alright. That is Calamity Ganon. We actually have one more boss. And we can completely beat the game. Let's head on over. Alright, many of you know this feels a lot like a side scroller. I have died before in this section. He's about to turn. All right, very nice. All right, let's get the next side.
Quickly now.
Nice. Let's go. All right, got one more hit. Very nice. Let's get to the front.
So close. Look up there.
All right, one more hit and we'll be done. Dark Beast Cannon defeated. Let's go.
That's the very core. Do it, Link.
Let's go. That is Breath of the Wild beaten using only a drum set.
I hope you enjoyed that. This is one of my favorite speed drums to date. And I hope you enjoyed my drum solo, a very long and complicated one. I post all of my runs on YouTube. I am there at CZR, and I do live attempts on Twitch at CZR_drums. I am the only person running Drum Percent, so if you want to support me even further, I do have a Patreon that you can check out. Thank you, TASGiving, for having me again, and have a great rest of your holidays, everyone. Peace.
Alrighty, everybody. This is the run you've all been waiting for. Up next will be Taters with Pizza Percent. This will also be my final. I will be signing off for my shift. Our next host will also be Taters.